It is true that you don't find the words natural law in the Bible, but it is a very biblical concept. If we go right back to the beginning of the Scriptures, Genesis 1 lays out the idea that God creates a natural order. He creates the world good, and He gives it a structure, and He creates human beings as His image bearers who are meant to function in this world and to know this world. And after the flood in Genesis 9, God enters into another covenant with the human race. He preserves this natural order, preserves human beings as image bearers, and gives them responsibilities in this present world. And we can see in many places throughout the Old Testament, you can look at Genesis 20, the encounter between Abraham and Abimelech. And they're talking to each other about, this is a true believer and a pagan, talking about things that ought not to be done, talking about the fear of God. We can go to Proverbs, and we find all of these moral conversations and discussions that are coming out of observation of this world, and observation of human behavior, and observation of animals and meteorological things. And then once we get to the New Testament, we get to passages like Romans 1 and 2. And in Romans 1, Paul says to us that all people know God in the things that have been made. All people are accountable before God on the day of judgment. All people know that those who commit certain sins deserve to die. And then in Romans 2, Paul talks about this law of God, the things of the law of God written on the heart. He talks about the conscience bearing witness. And there's all sorts of this biblical evidence that there is a real natural world which God has made that reveals God Himself and reveals God's moral truth, and that human beings not only can know it, but they actually at some level do know it, even though they are prone to suppress it.